How we doing tonight, guys? It is opening round time. This will be the second account, BirdHunter. Tim first. I don't think you've done that before. Very nice, sir. Need those Guardian cards. Could have used a few of them. Alright, let's see. I already know one person that's in our bracket. I believe he'll be here because he was wanting to challenge. Thank you, Tim. See if he's played. Nope, he hasn't played any yet. Anybody else we know for sure? Big Fudge, I love it. Good nickname. What's going on, Steven? Jesse? G? Brendan? Thank you. Are you all set to match up? What's going on, James? Randolph, welcome in. Thank you, Tim. Just got the notification you posted in the 19th hole. Appreciate it. What's going on, Slayer? Have really good internet is my guess. I have really high speed internet, like 150 megabyte per second. So I'd have to assume that's the big thing. Thanks for the sub, Michael. Appreciate it. It's real tough. We'll see how we do. I've got a pretty good idea of how I'd like to play these holes. Executing is a whole nother story, though. Let's figure out the exact delay real quick. Someone have enter typed into the chat. And as soon as I say enter, you press enter. So it sends right away, and I'll figure out the delay. I'm not ready yet, Brendan. I'll count it down. 2-second delay? Exactly? Like, are you... That's crazy. All right. On my go, you hit enter. Ready, set, enter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 seconds. Wow, that's slow for me. Make the text on your screen chat bigger. Right now, no. I'd have to go through and figure out what numbers in the code to change to make it bigger. Short of, I might be able to make it slightly bigger, but we're not talking much. 1 second here. Let's see. We can kind of overlap the chat borders a little bit here. It's about the best I can do for now, Jesse. But I can I'll work on that in the future and make it so the messages are actually text out bigger with that same like window size. Yeah, I do. That's what it's there for. Count to 4. Oh, I should check my bag real quick. I don't know what's in there for sure. Yeah, see, we don't want the Apocalypse here. We definitely prefer Thor. Everything else should be fine. All right. Brendan, go. 1, 2. Did like 4.5. See how that works. That's crazy, like, because I can read it on my monitor, which is also the window I'm looking at is way smaller. So I can't believe it's not super huge on a TV. I haven't watched it in a while on the TV. My own stream. Nice. Look at that. Boom. Thank you, John. Both of my devices are Android, Randolph. My phone, which I used to play on exclusively, is a Galaxy Samsung S8, and now my tablet is new, and it is a Tab S2. So both mine are Android. I'm not an Apple person in general, though. I don't really like Apple. We'll go about there. Yeah, I'm not familiar with any other devices other than Samsung, unfortunately. That's what I swear by, but they've been pretty good. My tablet does lag a little bit from time to time. It definitely needs to be reset before serious rounds like this. And I need an ice pack, so give me 1 second. I totally forgot to grab it. The only thing I dislike about it is it overheats. It overheats easily too. It's not like it takes forever. It's about 30 minutes if I don't do anything about it, straight playing. It overheats, which kind of sucks. Even more so if I'm streaming. It's not quite as bad when I'm not streaming. Well, I don't want to fuck with that now. I know it's going to be somewhere in there. Great shots never help. At least it's safe, but that's where I had scrolled all the way down on my my little list that has all my cards and all that to put up. And scrolling back up and finding the sniper was not going to happen. So I had to take a guess because it was about mid distance. It wasn't quite full, which is why I wasn't able to just, oh, here we go. This is what I need. I know my max numbers pretty consistently on most of my clubs. Mid and min, not so much because I only get serious with them when it comes to tournament time. Thank you, John. Definitely an end bringer course, in my opinion. No, James, I wouldn't say so. Tour 6, I mean, it depends on the level. I say definitely distance on the fly is the most important because you're going to want to clear some long straight on shots. Thank you, Ian. Sorry, Ben. You know the deal. I forfeit my shootouts. Thank you, Jeff. Should still be set. Yep. All right. Brendan, go. Hey, Juan. Two for two. All right. It's too bad we can't just rematch and just play. At least until we needed to make a club change. Close, man. Close. Kind of. Running low on the wind balls. We'll stick with Kingmaker. I'm not sure if it was just because of the way it took that skip. I feel like it normally gets far enough to the pin with the backspin there, but I like the line it was coming in at. Gotcha. Thank you, sir. I'm good with switching them off back and forth. It'd be interesting if we could stay neck and neck up in the whole ride all the way to the top. It'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Hole 3. We can leave mostly the same. I am going to bring Goliath just in case we get to long iron range. I want to have a nice option of how to play it. All right, B. Ready, set, go. Thank you, Sandy. Hey, Johnny, I didn't see you. Welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. Don't know how I missed it. You're the only red emblem there. Usually I see that kind of thing right away, but I apologize. I'll take it. I will take it. That half a second made a difference. Fairly certain we'll be at wood range here. Yeah, we're 2 for 3, Ian, and we're also in the same bracket, so it's pretty cool. So around the mid-range. Right in that ballpark. 7.5 mid, something like 6.5 rings. Ah, with a great shot. Still the gimme eagle. I'll always take a gimme eagle. Uh, 380. I think you can reach from there. Or at least put yourself in like mid wedge range at the worst, I think. But I feel like you should be able to get there, even with a Malibu. Because we're only at like 140 more yards, I think, right? I think this is 520 or something like that. So that would mean with the tailwind, with the top spin, you should be able to get there. You'll need a great shot, but... Ooh, not good. Not what you want to do there. Good luck, Billy. Get this biatch in the hole. Nice. Yeah, makeable. Still not ideal, but definitely makeable. That I am going for birdies, eagles, albatrosses, condors. That was the idea behind BirdHunter. Have yet to get the elusive condor. Three coins for Billy. Good luck. Pretty sure I'm going to stay the same club selection for this hole as well. Cool. Just let me know when you're ready. I'm good to go. I'll make sure to go 4.5 this time. I wish they had a condor stat for your card. That would be a good one, because, you know, it'd be interesting to see if anybody's like really racked them up. Ready, set, go. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. You can go the full 4. Should be a good shot from there. That'll probably make... I don't know, it's going to be close. I think it's going to be wood actually getting up to the rocks. James, hope you're paying attention. And now that I said something, I hope I don't mess it up. Oh, I'm sorry, Ian. Thank you for the good luck. Geek, I don't think I said hi. How's it going? Kenneth, welcome in. Yeah, they like pairing us. They do. It's not a lie. I've gotten him just randomly, too. Neither of us knew each other was playing necessarily, unless if he saw me or what, you know, before he hopped in a match and was like, oh, I'm hopping in, but uncommunicated. What do we got? Oh. Were you paying attention, James? Were you paying attention? That shot is consistent if you know what you're doing. I'm not sure. On this account, 451 is my longest period. That's, you know, wind, bounce, spin, everything. My main is likely to be slightly higher than that, but I've never hit 500. I know that for sure. I think 499 is actually my max on my main. No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with your shot. Just, it can be consistent if you know what you're doing, is all I'm saying. Really, Jesse? See, I actually so far preferred it more with the iron. The only time I've had a bad shot doing that was with the sniper. I got this one. That emoji cracks me up every time, I swear. I think I'm good with my clubs. I don't think I need to switch again. So if you're ready. Ready, set, go. 1, 3, 4. Oh. I wasn't expecting every time, but we're doing pretty good. Safe. Be right back, guys. Excuse me. Yeah, I've yet to check that out, Jesse, but I do plan on it. I'm only doing one fantasy this year. No, James, this is my alt account. Main account's still over 4,000. I never quite got there with this one. I got close. Damn it, with the grade again. Nice. I got first. The league I'm doing is a family league. It's like 5 family members out of 8 people or 10 people. Night, John. First year we did it, I got first. Last year I got third. I had some really unlucky weeks where projected really good players went out like second play with a concussion, stupid stuff like that. Thank you, Heath. Like seeing that. I don't usually, request the thumbs up, but till the end of the video, because I figure if you're sticking around to the end, you may have just forgotten. But appreciate it in the middle. I know it's easy to forget. I forget watching other people's streams all the time, and you'd think I'd be on it 100% because I stream, but it's easy to forget. I didn't even notice there's 42 people. That's pretty awesome. That may be a record. All right, one of my least favorite. 6 and 8. 6 and 8. They're hard. See, I haven't dialed it in yet. I don't know if it's my spot or what, the exact spin I'm using and stuff, but later, Steven. Dude, sorry, Brendan. got lost in the chat. And, it's Billy Goat Bluff. But my bad. I won't forget next hole. I have to assume more backspin? I agree, Tim. Yeah, I hate that as well. it's not as big of a deal to me there, but like on a precision chip sometimes and stuff they do it, and that sucks. Ooh, Jesus. Thank God it's so close, but oh yeah, yeah, he did. That's a painful, painful feeling. Excellent, Jesse. Yeah, B, before we start this next one, I'm gonna freshen up my drink. Be right back. This is one I am choosing APOC over, and I want Saturn. If I do, no, I'm not even gonna try, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right, you ready, B? I assume you are. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to really hit that 4.5, because at 5 we failed, at 4 we failed. 4.5 really seems to be doing it. Oh. That is a good idea indeed. Nicely done. Come on, ball, do your thing. I mean, at least it's a reasonable bunker shot for sure, but you should be able to rewind it and take a look, Jeff. Man, that's some crazy arc. This is going to be pretty darn affected here. Kind of want to... And it's downhill. Not quite. It's an odd place to be. Definitely wouldn't prefer it there in the future. You ready, Brendan? Nope. Still on 6. APOC 5, yeah. I think a little tiny bit of that is luck on where you hit in that fairway, how it projects your ball. Because I've seen come off at some at a really nice angle, and I've seen some come off at a even worse angle than mine, you know, with equal curl. I've even seen full landscape mode foam curl come off funky, so. You ready to go? Dreaded hole 8. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to go back down to a Kingmaker. I wasn't sure it was going to have enough distance with only being APOC 3, but apparently it does. So I'm going to definitely try the Kingmaker next on the back 9. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Full side spin and like 3 to 4 top seems to be like the magic number that I've seen. 2 would definitely probably still put you in a good spot. You're just not going to reach green, I don't think. Well, APOC 5 maybe. I don't know. It's hard for me to speak because I don't have it, so. With APOC 3, Tim? Ooh, man. Might have maybe had it with a perfect. It's so hard to tell on that hole, but darn close. Yeah, I can't wait to get an APOC 5. My main just got too hopeful for it anytime in the near future. All right, trying this out. Trying it out. Open that bad boy real quick. Never bad to get some hornets. Always bad to get some boomerangs. Oh yeah, Jeff, I did. Sunday night it showed up, which was kind of perfect timing actually, so I was pretty appreciative. That's how I got it to 4. I'm gonna assume you're ready to go, Brendan. So ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if the delay is slowed down a bit. I may add a second or two. I wouldn't be surprised if it does that. Slowly gets a little worse as the stream goes on. Yeah, they just get so expensive so quick at the Epic slot. I don't have a stockpile. I've got some gems, but not like I wish I did, in my opinion. We're gonna try it with a Kingmaker first. Hope to God it works out right. Looks good from there. A little shorter than I'd like, but acceptable play. Oh no, really? Well, make it up. You can make it. Good thing it's qualifying round as well, but, or I'm sorry, opening round. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, think of how many more you can buy in the long run if you only buy 5. It takes a lot longer to buy them, but it's better for gem management. So, pretty much right at 5 rings, which is nice. Not in the hole. I almost wish it would have just rolled off at that point. That's an ugly putt. But it's a chance at eagle, which is all we really want here, because that's a tough hole. And you need the eagle first place on this one. But you'll see a lot of people not getting it. So it's one of those that if you get it both times, I feel like you have a high chance at just top 10ing just off of that. Perfect round, eagles here. You have a good chance at a high place. Oof. Close. That is a long putt. Normally, I'd probably be so ecstatic to do this on the tablet, but the tablet's the only thing that's putted. The worst lag has been putts. That was a scary one. What's going on, Ray? All right, definitely a solid front. No extra drops, but I'm okay with no extra drops. Stick my sniper back in real quick. All right, ready, set, go. Oh yeah, good call. Back out, Brandon. Sorry, I hope you didn't get there. Let me know. We'll check the delay real quick. All right, someone has enter ready to go in the chat, I hope. When I say go, you press enter. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Wow, 16 seconds. I want to try. I want to try it one more time. I'm okay with multiple people doing it. Gives me a better idea. Have enter ready in the chat. When I say go, you press enter. Ready, set, go. All right, about 9 seconds. All right, Brandon. I'm gonna go with 10 seconds because I've seen a couple extra delayed. Ready, set, go. 1, 2. Feels like an eternity. How am I still spinning? All right, so then 10 is too long. We'll go back to, we'll try 6. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I will restart game after this hole. It's still not a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, yeah, James, that's true too. Generally, there is going to be a slight difference in lag. Like, people in the States are going to experience a more similar lag than me with somebody that's in, Britain. So, but generally in the States, it's going to be close to the same, like within a second for most people, unless you particularly have really bad internet. Later, Kenneth. Thanks for coming in. Dial up. Can't hit perfect right now. Not killing me or anything, but potentially causing drops. Who knows? Missed drops. Oh, it's going to be a Thor hammer shot. Not now. You get free coins. It is your lucky day, Gabriel. Free coins for you. So has anyone crushed it yet? Anybody had a great round, like better than minus 24? Let me know when you're ready, B. I don't count Tommy. I expect him to get those scores, basically. All right, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'm just happy to be on a solid pace, especially with the alt account, you know. It's opening round, and I didn't have the greatest of qualifyings on any account. So to come through on the opening and just have a good, solid round, I'm happy with it. It means the adjustments are there, and we're real close to tweaking them and maybe getting some drops. Plus, there's been quite a few greats on attempts at the pin. That who knows what would have happened had I hit perfect. Get in the hole. Oh, that was close. Don't go down the hill. Don't go down the hill. All right. I feared for you for a minute, man. All right, so we need about 10.4 at min distance. Looking about 4.5. At least that was nice and close. I'm okay with that. You think so, Tim? Nice, Brendan. I was thinking 25 might actually win a good chunk of brackets. Because as much as we still kind of look at the 24 here as needed, it's easy to mess up here. It's easy. I guess when it comes to the weekend round, though, there's always at least like 10 great players in every bracket, so. That's so not fair. It's not a gimme for me. I was sitting here contemplating, I'm like, man, is this a shootout? I had to think. I scare myself. I'd rather be safe than sorry. All good. All good. I do as well. I believe. I do. All right, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I know it's true, Tim. And there's going to be at least 10. I guarantee it. At least 10 in my bracket. There'll be 10 guys that 26 is what they should probably be getting. There we go. That was better. That was much better. That's not enough slice, I don't think. It's paramount when you do a super slice that you get all the way to that slice. At least on most. There are occasions. Alright, from here I can make the adjustment. Gonna be at min. Just about 6 rings. And a great, this could be trouble. Whew. I knew I was playing it close to the edge there. That might have been in the hole with the perfect again. Oh no. Sorry, Tot. Hope for your sake it somehow sneaks through. Really doubt it, though. Wouldn't be surprised if you're already below. Okay. But yeah, I really doubt it. If you get really lucky, and like, 55% of your bracket chokes, then you can get it. It's not so terrible that you can't. But I would be willing to bet that you're probably going to be in like 60th to 65th. Not to be pessimistic. Yeah, see, but that's okay, Jeff. Get it on the weekend, and that's all that counts. I think this round here is good proof that collectively, us as a group have definitely dialed in these shots in a way that works to at least give yourself a really, really strong chance at the minus 24 or better. And all it takes is a couple drops from there. Hopefully you can get them all on the weekend. Hoping the same for myself, so I hope it for you. I also hope we're not in the same bracket. It's nice when you are on hole 12 and the people above and below you are both done. That is always a good thing. Hole 4. We keep it as it is. Keep it as it is. You ready? All right. Ready. Set. Go. That was a quick one. Not even kidding, I was half tempted to slice it for a second there. That would have been so bad. So bad. Aaron, we are doing well. I forget what the score is already. Minus 16 through 12 or something of that nature. We are on par for the 24. No mistakes, no drops. Nice, Tot. How'd you eagle this twice and still only got a minus 18? That's crazy. Well, fingers crossed for you, David. Oh, it's not over yet, Aaron. Don't well done me yet. There's still plenty of holes to go here. I am, Quentin. Oh, if they are. A little bit of juice does do good things for Golf Clash, in my opinion. Ooh, that I don't really like. Looks pretty good there, though. So weird adjusting for the wind on that wall. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. That's why I said I don't like that sniper. That's unfortunate. That is super unfortunate. That was one of those, I would have killed to be 5 yards shorter or 5 yards farther. You know, either one. I was right at the perfect distance. It kind of sucked for the rock shot. Now we gotta take a rock shot to get back on the green. Because that ball guide is going to certainly lie. It might not even make it up there, and I'm not taking the risk. No, I was working through most of it. I saw bits and pieces, David, but I was working and I didn't see most of it. We were going good. We got a unfortunate par here, but otherwise, really, the round's not going bad. We were doing perfect before that, so can't be upset with one error. It's going to happen here and there. Happier it happened now than later. He will. I promise he will. I don't know if you meant go ahead or not. Ready, set, go. If you weren't trying to match, 5 seconds more off the clock, not a big deal. If you were trying to still match, give us a chance. That's the first time I've had a unlucky go at it in the tournament, I think. And it was really just because I just was at not a good distance there, that's all. That's not really super likely to happen. I've usually been at a comfortable measuring range, so. Better than the extra mile, in my opinion, level 4. Unless you have an EM8, then it's a little different. But it's so versatile at a 4 that you can use it for pretty much any hole, and you're gonna rarely be at a disadvantage. Oh, it might be trouble this time. I snuck it over just a little bit more on my lineup than I did on the last one. So I was a little worried that great to the right was going to go in the rough, but we're safe. But I also keep in mind that at level 3, it does become a great club for certain tournament holes as well, because that's when it gets the backspin. So it can definitely be playable at 3. 2, it's kind of like a QB. Like, you might want to play it for something you need a little more distance than the QB's got, but you don't want to bust out like the extra mile, because if you don't hit perfect, you're in trouble. Yeah. Yep, great minds think alike, Tim. Alright, so this time we're gonna shorten it up a little more. I'll get a little closer idea of how much, because that tailwind definitely forced it up that green quite a bit. Finally, a perfect. Sniffing it. We're sniffing it. I mean, there's always a time when it can be a good thing, you know. Even if you're not big on the club, and it swings from tournament to tournament. Just like the Big Topper is a really good example of a club that some tournaments it's a great club, some tournaments you wouldn't even think twice about putting it in your bag. And an early level Thor hammer is kind of the same way. Once it gets to like 4 or 5 though, it's seriously a contending club, unless your Apocalypse is a higher level. Like if you have an APOC 5, yeah, no question. At least when we're talking like tournament holes for distance and that kind of thing. I still say Thor's hammer is absolutely amazing for Tour 10 because it will really help you with shootouts. All right. I'm good with that, Brandon. Oh, this is a shootout. What am I doing? Here you go, guy. Free coins. Would have really liked to drop that just to kind of even my score back out. But like I said, I'd always rather take them on the weekend. So as long as we qualify, which we're looking like we really should. What do we got now? Hole 6. This frickin' hole. This frickin' hole. Alright, B. Go. Yeah, that was a good one. We got it. We got the match. Oh, Billy freaking Goat Bluff. With the grade again. At least it got off that rough. Oh, David, I'm pretty sure in Pro you should be rough bumping this. I am definitely going to be trying. I didn't on my qualifying round, but I should have. The wind direction is like directly this line that the rough is in, which is ideal for when you rough bump. Because as long as you are lined up at the right spot in the first place and you're adjusting directly along that, you should be safe, you know. And you're not running into the cliffs. Like this one, if we tried to do a rough bump, we'd be going up that cliff trying to make our measurement. The wind direction is different, Jesse. Which does change it. They both have tailwind, but throw it's right to left, I believe. I haven't used my damn Endbringer in forever. So, yeah, about. I hate this green. I hate the greens on this course in general. But shots like that are never fun to take in a tournament. They're always a little nerve-wracking. Well done, Scott. I'll definitely check that out. What's going on, Jimmy? Let's throw my Apocalypse in here. We're back to tied up. Not that that's a good thing, because we both like to be a stroke higher. I can guarantee you that. Ready, set, go. Nope. Golf Clash Paul, though. It's somebody. It's a Golf Clash guy, at least. It's just a setting. It's like a widget you add, I think, in Streamlabs. Wow, that's really far back. I didn't. It is Whiskey Dr. Pepper. I am, Quentin. It is my Friday night. Yeah, me either, Brendan. Me either. I figured once you popped in here and I saw the Jimmy next to your name, it kind of clicked. So this should still be just mid. So it's going to be about halfway between mid and mid here. I'm just going to do a touch of backspin, a little right spin. We're going to go about 5 a ring. Not even close. Nice, Brendan. I've done that on this hole more than once. It's a great hole, a great shot friendly hole, I think. I would assume, Steve. I haven't tried it, but I would assume. I'm going to be trying it, I'm sure, with my pro account. I think the winds are the same direction in pro. I can't remember for sure. It took a while, but we got it. On the par 3 again, Tim. This blow is shot. We got more taily wind a little bit this time. Down in here. 2 back. Just a touch of right. It's just to counter that little bit of side wind. We need about 10 at mid. Damn, with a great shot to the right again. This time it's going down the slope. Hopefully it stays at least in that fairway. Okay. Yeah, Slayer, that's a hole I'm caving to the Guardian as well. There's a time and a place for every club. You know, that's why you should know how to use them all. As much as I hate playing with the Guardian, there's times it is the best club to choose. So sometimes you gotta just suck it up and play with the right club. Yeah, getting the spot down like that is nice. You'll have to send me a video again in the 19th hole, preferably, so everyone else can see it that might need it. Brendan apparently needs it too. And I'll just watch for where you ended up with your target. Give me a real good idea. Because like hole 5, I think it is. I know right where to go basically now. without measuring. And it's nice when you can do it that way. You love your Viper? I've never heard anybody say that, Steve. Just let me know when you're ready, Brendan. Because I am going to definitely... Oh, I think I already did, but... I'm going to check anyways, and I need to put the Guardian in, so... If I didn't already. I know I didn't, actually, because I just used my sniper. Open my pin chest real quick. So close. So close. And I'm launching. Nice. Very nice, Steve. No dice, wasn't a par 3. Makes perfect sense. Going with the 1. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Such a simple drive. These 2 shots consecutively make this hole much less threatening. Now let's see what wood this guy brought. Did he bring a Guardian, or did he bring like a big dog or a sniper? Rough bump is still definitely an option. Oh, I know, Tim. I saw your video. It's gross. It's gross. I don't want to try it. That's why I say I don't want to be in Masters until APOC 5, because drives like that. We're going to go not quite full back. Thinking right about there looks good. Want to be on side wind here. Right about there. Well, it's at least a way better putt than the last one was. So that's even still just a touch too much backspin. Thank you. Still, yeah, like I said, definitely happy just to get an eagle on this hole. This was probably the hole that worried me most coming into the tournament after seeing the direction of the wind. You know, with like a left to right tailwind, there was going to be no fear of this hole whatsoever, but they like to give us the worst wind on hole 9, which is good. You know, it makes you have to close out your tournament with a strong hole, which is hard to do. All right. It's done. It's in. Minus 23. We will definitely take it. I definitely feel like we've got chances with the way we played. A lot of great shots on shots that may have been in the cup with a perfect. They were possible. Like there's like 3 or 4 of them. So we still got another opening round to play in Expert before the weekend. So we definitely have a chance to fine tune these and get some drops this weekend. But I like the plan. I like the strategy. It's very solid. Because I didn't play perfect by any means, and we still walked away with minus 23. Minus 27. Sick nasty. At 6,300 games, he's probably got good clubs, but nothing without banners. It's unlikely he's got crazy, like, maxed out clubs. So probably like level 5 APOC, which helps a lot, but that's still well played. Not a gimme by any means. And he doesn't have a bunch of banners, so he's on the hunt too, learning and growing. Did Brendan finish? Not yet. I want to see where he ends up. What am I missing? Oh yeah, I got the eagle on 7. Very nice. Very nice. Still nada. Still nada. Where you at? Maybe if we go like kind of reset a menu here. Go like that. Go like that. Boom. Well played. Nice to get that one drop to recover your par. Very nice, man. Good job. Happy with the round. We're making it through to the weekend, at least on one expert. We're guaranteed that much. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I really appreciate it. A lot of people in here, a good chunk of this one. And ran a bit longer than typical for the 18 for matchmaking purposes, but was worth it because we matched up on what, like 6 or 7 holes. Not bad. Not bad at all. If you haven't done so, please hit that thumbs up on the way out. I'd appreciate it. And sub to the channel if you haven't. Content all the time. I don't know if there's anybody else planning to stream tonight, but keep an eye out on the 19th hole, and I'm sure someone will be letting you know if there is. Later, guys.